Alright guys, welcome back to Basin Motorsports. Today we're going to tackle the driver's door. Now if you remember on the passenger side door, one of the things I did not like on it was the handle cup area here, because I just didn't feel like I liked the piecing it together. So today, one of the major things of doing the door, other than getting it right, is to do a kind of like a one-piece handle with the main sheet of vinyl. To start with, the biggest thing what I've done is I've set myself up kind of like what they call a temporary hinge. This means is my starting point. Remember, I called it on, I think, one of the fenders where I called it the pebble in the pond. It's basically you hit it and you ripple out from there. So this section right here is going to be where I'm going to start from, and I squeegeed all the way up to about 3 inches from the handle. At that point, you can see that what I've done is I've marked the outside of the handle itself. And this is just, again, in blue dry erase marker. And this is my maximum here. So I don't want to go bigger than this line. And I'm just going to use my razor. Just going to cut inside the blue all the way around. Take that out. And then that's my recess. So I can start fitting that down all the way around and get it down under this handle. So remember, vinyl stretches, but you just got to take your time fitting it down behind there and then getting your air bubbles back out. All right, so I've got the door all the way done. Now getting the handle in here, this is one piece. I do like the way this turned out a little bit better. The only caveat to that is that I've got a small wrinkle at the top up here. And of course, you know, every time I'm gonna walk up to the car, I'm gonna see it. So I guess, is it a little easier to do it in pieces? Yes. Do I like the finished look of this one piece in here a whole lot better? Absolutely. Kind of going to be up to you. I'll give you some close-ups of this compared to the other side at the end, just so you can see kind of the mistake I made here. Is it better? And you can make a decision whether you want to do a two-piece like I did over there, do a one-piece here, hopefully not making the same wrinkle mistake, or if you can just pop the handles off, you can do it that way and then feed it down in there and then use a little heat to get the memory out, and it's beauty. So now I've got everything from the molding line down to the body molding here, from the waistline down. That's all the way down across, and now I just need to keep going really on the molding line down till it's done, and then I need to work the upper piece here. Alright, so here's going to be the finished product on the door. I think it came out pretty nice. There's a couple of spots now. This is door quality, so don't think vinyl's going to hide if you have kind of a junky door. But you can kind of see the spots, the rivets. Not the rivets, I guess the dimples, you would say, down in there. Those are just covered. I mean, those are in the metal, so don't think vinyl's going to do anything other than just make a junky door more colorful. Now, the handle itself, I think, came out better. You can see down in here, there is no line. If I bend down, you can kind of see it pretty close. Cut up there. Now I can just seal that up pretty easy. And the wrinkle I talked about was right here. I mean, is it terrible if I back up? Can you see it? You know? You probably can't even see it from 3 feet, but you can see it up close. So, you know, if you want perfect, that's not perfect. And then there's an overstretched spot right there. Not bad, though. Pretty good. Pretty good from a distance. Now, for reference, this is the passenger side door. So you can see right there. You can just barely tell the lines there, but you can see that is the two pieces. So outer comes in over top, and the inner. And if I bend down to show you, it's cut evenly all the way around. Now there again, I think it's lesser quality, but it's probably acceptable. Just not. Doesn't make me happy. Yeah, you can definitely tell there, can't you? Alright, so there you have it. There is the driver's door. Now, other than the roof, the front half of the car is done. Both doors, both pillars, both fenders, cowl, hood, and I guess you technically haven't seen the front bumper yet. That is about to be fixed, and I will show you that, of course. Now, the question is, do I do the trunk and back panel? I think I'm going to do that next and then leave the rear quarters, which is going to be the monster piece, final for the next pieces. So look for the trunk and the rear panel next. Those will be done, and then we'll jump back to these quarters, then the roof, then the bumpers, and then we got to get some tires on the sucker and get some miles on it. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. Any questions, comments, or anything else, leave them below. Definitely a learning experience going on in this garage. That's it for this time from Basin Motorsports. We'll see you next time.